welcome back. We're moving on with more Avowed. We are going to see what's in the door that opened. We're gonna find out what's down there. I hope you're enjoying this game as much as I am. The story's getting better, which I'm happy about. It started out kind of slow with the, I got no idea what's going on. Now, I only have, well, I have more idea what's going on. So, didn't really decrease the amount of mystery I got going on, but at least I know more what's going on.
It did not bring us here to explore, but clearly something wants to be found.
Does this
I think
feel
we're here to
like
explore.
the start of a cautionary campfire tale to anyone else?
I wonder, did you open the door? Or did the door open for you?
You know, either way, we're here. Alright, let's go back. Let's make it less of a jump. Hello, floating. I can fly. I now know I can fly. I gotta love visual glitch. Ow. Well, that was not supposed to happen. Oh, I went from flying to falling really fast. Not even in the same place where I was flying at. I just keep falling down. I never should have said I could fly. Never should have said I could fly. Because flying requires landing, and I can't do that. Try this again over here. Whee! Yeah, get closer, jump less, fly less. Less likely to fall. Geronimo! Hey! Get back to solid ground. Let's not play with the roots. Okay. So we will heal after my devastating stupidity. What weapons do I got out? There's my 2 guns. 2 guns to the death, you. 2 guns to the death, you. Doesn't seem to be anyone in here.
Incredible. These ruins are untouched. We are the first to disturb them. When was the last time anyone walked these passages? It must have been centuries. No, millennia. Sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. We'll talk more once we reach the bottom.
Let's see if the storm will set off the electric. No, it will not. Oh, there we go. One of them hit it. Let's let that roaring storm do its thing over there. It did its job. It opened the door. A little excessively, but it opened the door. Let's see. Ow! I fell off the ice anyways. Don't know how long the ice will last, so need that. Upgrade equipment. Something back here? No. Oh, I could have just shot it. What was I doing? Oh, I got 60 lockpicks. I'm doing good on the lockpicks. That's nice. That's nice. I'm clearly not opening up near enough chests. Oh, very good. That's a nice chest. Nice chest of stuff. Effigy necklace. God Shrine totem.
That looks like a piece of the thing you were fiddling with at camp.
Alright, well that's all we get from this room. That wasn't a bad haul. Not a bad haul at all. Jump into the water. What is she screaming about? It's just a little water. It didn't hurt. Why is there so many stairs under the water though? That's kind of interesting. Alright, looks like we've roaming out this room. Helps if I hit the actual target, right? Alright, let's continue on and see what else we can find. Could have just shot it. I forgot I got an electric gun. Alright, we've done enough farting around shooting things. Whoa, hey. Reload faster!
One for you!
He fires a lot.
You've got better aim than a sharpshooter, Giada.
That hurt. Let's see, can we have Giada heal us? Yeah.
Come on! Come on!
There we go. A little extra healing to suffer all the poison I just sat there and took. Look at that. That's all I had to do. Is there anything else in the room before I depart? It should be. Stuff over there. I don't know where that little thing is. Is it over here? Oh, it's back behind some stuff. Alright, so not in this room.
Here it comes.
Oh! Water hurts! Okay. I think it's bad to know. How do I prevent dying in the water? Run real fast?
No, the knife that pierces in the dark.
Whatever this is, at least it's dead. 2 points for the godless, none for the abominations.
Yeah.
Watch your head. There's a trap right above it.
Oh, there was. Thankfully, I didn't set it off. The water was pretty annoying though. Let's sneak into the room here. Two guns want to shoot from a distance, don't we? I don't know where they are. Oh, wait.
Couldn't have done it better.
That guy's dead. Ooh. Just stuff. Not good stuff either. You guys shooting them?
Beyond sync!
Another one. More. They're still coming. That's it. I'm with you.
Roar 10! Wolcen!
Burning ring of fire. You go down, down, down. And the flames get higher. And you burn, burn, burn.
That was a
ring of
close one.
fire. Well, ring of fire comes in handy. What did you have? Fine plate armor. That's something. I have a feeling if I didn't go down there, that guy was going to keep sending things to kill me. Two guns were not to the rescue. Okay, we have... yeah, I don't think Thunderstorm's going to work here. Oh, wait. Remember the bullets. The bullets are the answer. Alright. Well, two guns once again to the rescue after failing the other time. He says there's more. No, that's. Where is that? I don't know where these explosives. Well, I don't know if they're explosives. Resources are, but I definitely did not find them.
I would not go swimming if I were you, unless you wish to meet your maker. There must be a way across. If not
Wait.
underwater, perhaps over it, with the help of some ice.
Oh, wait, that's not what I wanted. Yeah, of course it's electrified. I'll get the right button. Well, apparently I need some help here. So, no, this one. There we go. 150 essence, 100 essence. 150 essence will work just. Yeah, I'd rather. Oh, plus 20% to maximum essence. That's. Well, 11 of them. We'll waste that. So that way I can build more bombs. It looks like I'm gonna need another spell book. Different spell book. Yeah, there's no. There is Chill Blade in there. I don't know why it's not coming up. There we go. The Blizzard will work.
Worth it all!
Oh wait. I'm taking damage. Where is this going? Where are we going? Where do I come out at? I can't get out. There we go. Whoa.
Quiet as a soul.
Alright, I need to switch back to... that one. Well, I don't know where I got to, but I'm here. Come on.
Well struck.
Right back into the water. Oh, missed the second shot entirely. Are you it? The last one we have to deal with? Well, that was quite easy. Quite simple. Now, if I only knew where the heck I was in comparison to any sort of map, because then I might know which direction to go. Deathly afraid of going into the water. Okay, just opened the door, didn't electrify anything. Okay, so now I know water's deep. Look around, anything under the water? No. Okay. Let's go back out. Now, the problem is I'm going up, and I don't know if that's the way we're supposed to go. I don't know, but it paid off. Pack mule's burden. What the hell is a 25 to carry? That's nice. I can't really do it though. Got no real use for it. Okay. Where to now, folks? Where to now? I'm lost and got nowhere to go. I'm sure I got plenty of places to go. Don't know what the right direction is, but this is where we were at. I assume down. Wait a minute. That's where it came out of. Do I have to go back? Right through the door. Was this just a bonus area? Is that all this was? Go back in here. And now I can't go anywhere. Well, whatever it is, it didn't work out for me, so back to the area we were at. Watch, we come right back here. That would be just so likely. Back underwater. Swimming like a gully fish. Up, 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 up. Oh yeah, this is electrified water. Don't hang around. That was a trap. Oh guys, don't get near me. Stay way the heck over there. You guys done electrifying each other? Good. I still don't know where I'm at, or if I'm going forward or backwards. I'm gonna guess forward, but I don't know. And the only reason why I'm guessing forward is there's stuff laying about that...
What in the name of Eora is that?
You, think it's sleeping?
I've never seen anything like it before. We're going to die down here, aren't we? Well, we had a good run.
One of these a healer? No, okay. What's going on? No!
You're right.
Alright, this is not good. No, we're going to focus on killing these things, because these are the things that I think are generating our enemies. I think they're magical essence, so what's doing this? I'm not worried about... Oh, I am worried about him.
Watch your back.
Oh, damn! Alright, he's done. Nice job there.
Gather round.
Alright. Who's left alive? That guy. He's still there. Ow! You just shot right through him, you little bastard! You having holes? Oh, great. Whew. we done in here? 'Cause
Good
my dude's
shooting,
tired.
Herf.
Actually, he's at full health. He's just tired. Oh, nice find. Yeah, chest wasn't worth it, but the dude in there was a good find. Okay, wait a minute. Look at the map here. I can't look at the map. Alright, that's great. Did I go this way already? I come from this way. Yeah, I came from this way. Alright, back this way. Back to where we're going to. Yeah, I'll take that. I don't know what I'm going to do with it, but I'll take it. Anything good? But that horrible night drop too. That knight should have had good stuff. He was a serious villain. Yeah, nothing up here. Alright. We march forward. I thought the basement was might be dangerous and frightening. This is cave work. Okay. I got here. All right. What do we get? What do we get for the jump? Crap. Oh, jump it anymore. All I got was crap.
Death into life. Interesting. The godless clearly had some ideas about reincarnation, even if they didn't have a god.
Every other culture I've come across reveres the gods, even if they give them different names and pictures.
Can you imagine life without any gods to guide your destiny? Without anyone shepherding you this way and that? Of course I can imagine it, but I'll wager you have a harder time.
Well, since supposedly we are godlike, not sure which way that would mean. That you're doing more of, you're being more led by a god, or less, because you're more godlike and God has more free will. All right, not dangerous water. Okay.
Looks like quite a party. Let's break it up. How did they even get down here? Other things must have their own secret entrance. Burning!
Okay, burning not good. Ow! Ow! Oh, I totally whiffed. Yes, totally whiffed.
You won't get through this.
Ow!
Next one's mine.
Alright, burning ring of fire it is! Come on, take the burning fire. Oh, this guy. Not gonna take the fire that willingly. Oh, we are tired. Oh, you're on my side. Oh, there he is again. Oh, I took a gas right to the face.
Over here!
Worth that rough! Row 10!
He's not going into the storm.
Come on! Come on!
Well, sorry to the rescue that
If there
time.
are any monsters left, show yourselves. Some of us have work to do. I guess that means the coast is clear. Let's have a look at the Adra pillar.
All this for the Adra pillar. Alrighty. Look around first, because we're still taking damage. Oh no. You stop taking damage. Good. About time.
Come, hear us through the Adra.
Well, whatever that is very impatient. Door doesn't operate.
We've backed the Dream Scourge
All right.
into a corner. I say we pin it down here and now, before it wriggles away from us.
Why does it feel like the ruins were built to lead us here?
The Godless erected many important sites around Pillars of Adra, though I can't speak to their motives. The last time we tried this, you felt something, yes? Maybe it had to do with your godlike nature. Try making contact with the Adra this time. It could only help. The effect should be stronger than before. Brace yourself.
Find us.
That's coming out of it. And takes us to it.
You are here.
And you're a
who
gleaming
bring
Picasso.
us kind words and soothing thoughts. We welcome you. The mourners are gone now. Only the memories remain.
I don't need to ask what you are or who you are. You're a bleeding Picasso. Well, not quite bleeding, but you know what I mean. Now I'm really losing my mind. No kidding. This is a little bit on the weird side. That sounds lonely. Will you share your memories with me? Do you really want to share with that? I didn't come here for you. I'm looking for a trace of the Dream Scourge. Let's go with the what or who you are. Maybe it will tell us it's a Picasso. I mean, other than the plant-like stuff, very disjointed. Picasso-esque.
We once belonged to the green and the wild. A people lived there once. They loved us as we loved them. They brought their dead to us. We used to dip our fingers, wade in the confluence of souls.
Okay. I don't want to know what would have said for perception. I'm going insane is what it would probably say. If that were true, you'd have to be as powerful as a god. So you brought me back from the dead, isn't it? Enough, skip to the part where you tell me who you are. Let's just go, that's how you brought me back from the dead.
We are the heart in the soil, the lungs. We dream, the land stirs. We become. They brought their prayers to us. We answered.
A new god, how did you come to be? If you are a god, why has no one heard of you? Well, no, that's not fair. She said they had heard of him. They used to pray to this god before we were here. Lies and trickery, everyone knows the gods of Eora, and you are not one of them. Let's just ask a new god how did he come to be, but he's not new. None of these questions match anything. I guess the closest I'm going to go with, if you're a god, why has no one heard of you? It's the only one we got.
Our people died. Their books were burned. No one was left to speak our name. But we remember an age of connection and wholeness. Our eyes opened. We were the earth, the sky, many into a whole. We touched the mountains and they molded to our fingerprints. The Akita twined around us. They sang in awe of what we made. They called us the gardener, steward of life. Sabado.
Sabado, Sabado. Sabado, Sabado. Funny name. So, this was probably really the god of the godless. Quote, unquote, godless. Maybe they had this god the whole time. I don't know. All these years, I wonder who the godlike I am. Am I your godlike? I don't think so. They made you a god of a dead people. And my deity... What are you telling me? It's nice to finally properly meet you, Sabado, Sab. I can't do it. I cannot say it. It's just fits nice in. I don't have time for this. Can you tell me the source of the dream scourge, or can you help me or help me not? Let's ask the questions. All the years I wonder who's godlike I am. I'm your godlike. No, let's go with the dead people and my deity. So we still saying the same thing, basically. What are you telling me?
We offer you connection, root to branch, and you return to us with suspicion. Our spark found you when you dreamed in the womb. Godlike, they said. But we have felt in you the seed of connection. We have sought you, called to you. And you reach back. We have not known the joy of companionship in so long.
Yeah, you said hi, we said hi. That's reaching back, I guess. And now I need your help to stop the dream scourge. This is about freeing you from your prison, isn't it? That's why you've reached out. Oh, that's gonna sound negative. Wait. In the strangle, I asked who's godlike I am. You told me none of this. Is this a different person? Is this a different god? Is there more gods that we don't know about? Oh no! Let's ask the question. You told me none of this.
A mistake. Nothing more. We swear, we kept nothing from you. This prison clouds our mind, our memories as murky as fetid water.
How convenient.
Find us. Free us. The rot that festers seeps into us as well. Our cage is far from here, buried in the garden, beyond the poison sea.
A pardon, poison seas. You've not given me more to go on than that. You still haven't told me why you were imprisoned. I'll find you, I promised. I won't let you suffer alone. Take the moral high ground and say we'll just free them. Give me more to go on. That's kind of saying I'll be there. You haven't told me why you were in prison. Actually, let's go with that one. Why were you in prison?
Would that we knew. Our jailers gave us no explanation. But perhaps the ancients who were beloved to us, perhaps they can quiet the questions in your mind. Go to the halls of the Tabaru Sinakis. We will try to explain.
All right.
Those who cherish us, the chosen of the Akida, wait there. They will show you the way to the garden, to our prison.
And then you'll help me with the Dream Scourge.
We will cleanse this rot with you once our hands are unbound. Find us in the garden. We twine, we await. First, let us offer you a sliver of our power, a boon to help you survive and find us. Will you accept it?
Accept the power, reject the power. I am not smart enough. Definitely I'm on the dumb side. What will your boon do to me? Will it change me? No, we'll just accept the power. We want the power.
Take it with our blessing. Now hurry to the halls of the Tabaru Sinakis. Bind us. Free us.
Thorns of Sapadol. I can't stop. Fiery thorn of energy passes through multiple enemies, causing damage on impact, momentarily rooting them in place. Oh. Good, they'll stop running after us. Sapadol. We hit the ground hard, huh?
You're awake. Finally. We really pushed the phantasmal focus to its limits.
You were out a long time. We gotta start bringing pillows.
Yes, please.
For a second there, I thought... Actually, never mind what I thought.
Oh, my head. How long was I out? That wasn't as bad as when I was killed. But damn close. I'm going with that one. You thought I was dead, didn't you?
It's a good thing we got results, because I have no desire to put you through that again. While you were out, I got some clear readings of the Dream Scourge. I've tracked its origin to the center of the living lands, somewhere deep in the untouched wilderness.
Oh, great. Great, the untouched wilderness, place nobody even wants to go. The garden, they call it the garden.
You've heard of it? Fascinating. Maybe someone knows about this garden of yours. If we find the garden, we can cut off the Dream Scourge at its source. I hesitate to bring it up, but you were muttering while you were out. Had quite a lot to say.
Of course I did.
Whatever you were communing with, it had a spiritual energy I've encountered before, though only in traces. It must be connected to the Dream Scourge. Perhaps they share a similar origin.
Must be connected to the Dream Scourge. Her name is Sapadal.
Yes,
do it.
Sapadal.
Avoid it.
Who are they?
Restraint.
What are they to you?
Spandal is the god of the living lands. Or a god of the living lands, at least. We don't know if he's the only one. Apparently, I'm Sapadal's godlike. I'm not going to do it. Avoid it. The voice in my head claims to be a god. Let's just go with... Yeah, let's just go with he's the god of the living lands.
I'm sorry? Sapadal is a god? But that's impossible. How could we have missed this?
They didn't reach out to me till I set foot on the living lands. I believe they're trapped in the garden for some reason. Oh, no one alive remembers them.
A trapped god. Trapped. And you spoke to them through the Adra. Maybe that tells us something.
Let's see. A watcher told me that the Adra of the living land is different. You think Sapadal's trapped inside an Adra? Can you share with the rest of us? Huh. Give her an answer. Give her another answer. Well, Shale's playing Star Trek Online. Shale, you're supposed to be in Dragon Age Origin. Taking all the punishment. Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna go with give her more information. A watcher told me the Adra is... the Adra in the living lands is different. I will see things correctly one day.
Not the Adra itself, but how it comes together. We've long theorized that all Adra is connected, but that changed when Animancers came to the living lands. The Adra here is severed from the rest of Eora, connected only to itself, or so we believe. If Sapadal speaks and works through Adra, then the living lands is their prison, their tomb.
Glad it makes sense to you. I'm lost. There must be a connection between Sapadal and the Dream Scourge. Sapadal wants me to free them. Ooh. Well, it may not be a connection between Sapadal and the Dream Scourge, but may be connected to his prison. Maybe the Dream Scourge is how they keep imprisoned? How they keep the Adra disconnected, maybe? Let's just go with Sabadal wants me to free them.
Now that is a tall order. We know the Dream Scourge is coming from this garden of yours. Maybe Sabadal can help us fight it.
Well, I can tell you I wouldn't turn down the help. Okay, Kai, what do you think?
I got a headache just thinking about it. And I'm not the one with the god knocking around in there.
The real question is, where do I start?
Well, we need to find the Hall of Shinnok. Wish I had an answer. Nope. We're in this together. I need to find the hall, so yeah.
Doesn't ring a bell, but maybe someone's heard of it before. We'll find the source of the Dream Scourge in the garden, but we have to find the garden first.
Then that's where we start.
Let's return to Fior Messiverno. Banished or not, maybe I can squeeze a few answers out of my colleagues.
What does this mean for Emerald Stair? After everything we learned, maybe the governor will invite you back. Yeah, what does this mean for Emerald Stair?
Gods, I don't know. The farms, the community, my research, they all depend on animancy. But the Dream Scourge is the end of animancy, the end of the living lands as we know it. We should leave this place and its memories. There's nothing more for us here.
Finding a secret entrance and discovering a new god. Not bad for a day's work.
Wait.
All right.
We smell the musk of war. We hear the clash of steel.
Now he's trying to kill me. We're under attack. Is this happening in my memory, or is it happening now or in my memory? If someone's in danger, speak up. Let's go with that.
We thought... did we imagine this?
I lost you for a second there. Something the matter?
I have a bad feeling. We need to get back to Firma Severno fast. Sabadal has a premonition. I'm not sure what it meant. I don't know, but Sabadal kicked up a fuss. Let's get moving. Let's go with that one.
I'm right behind you. Let's go. You take the lead.
Come on, there's a way up those stairs.
Well, let's find out what's over here first. They gave us a way over. And they gave us a lockbox. Ooh, gold. Like a little coinage. Coinage is good. I can't go down there. I only see... Oh, wait. There we go. Go. Open the door. There's the door. Shouldn't have gone down here. Oh, wait. There's another door. There's another one somewhere. 3 for 3. All right. Some good stuff. Anything else? Anything else? There's a dead guy here we have not inspected. Somewhere. In here? Oh, right there. Jerky beef. Oh, there's this.
There
Door to
is
the
such a
stairs.
thing as learning too much. The mortal mind can only take so many revelations at a time. What we discovered here, it changes everything.
A hidden god in the living lands. Who knew?
Well, the dead. The dead knew.
Oh my god. No!
Andres Devs. This was no accident.
Nope. That does not look like an accident. She looks like she's smoking.
What happened? Who did this? The city's under attack. Come, there isn't a moment to waste.
Could this be the steel growth?
We won't learn anything standing here. I just hope Quilichi is all right.
Oh, we cleared out the steel growth
Doesn't
when
look like
the
city, but let's make sure no one's hurt.
we attacked their
I can't
base.
believe this. All things considered, the old Messiverno looks undamaged. Surprising when you consider the state of our defenses. Whoever started this fight didn't come prepared to finish it. I will be happy to oblige them. Someone made a dangerous enemy today.
We'll fight them with you, Giada.
They break, they bind us.
Oh, we gotta break them. We gotta. See, I think we can go across over here.
I hope everyone is all right.
And get
My
there. I'm
people
trying to
settled
remember the
these
map
lands
without
in the
looking at
name
it.
of freedom. It took 50 years, but our oppressors caught up to us.
I think I'm
hate
gonna
living
probably
in
have to look at the
interesting
map.
times.
Here we go.
I
Shortcut
couldn't
through
agree
the
with you
field.
more.
Again and again they strike.
No. Strike back, damn it. You're God. Kill them before they kill everybody. Avoid them. I don't think we can avoid them. Bye-bye.
Never had a chance.
Stay away from me, you bear. Not into bears.
Everyone okay?
Grenade, thank you. I used it on you. You give it back. I like that. Go! Two guns coming to the rescue. That's a campsite. Oh.
On your right!
Oh, I probably could have just shot that maybe. I don't know.
There's the city. Thank goodness. It's good to see home again, if only for a moment. Soon the Rangers will strengthen their defenses. They'll hunt down anyone behind the attack. I almost pity them.
Me too.
How many thorns must we claw out?
What? Would you rather be rotting in a VTC prison?
What do we got here? Give me that. Give me that. You don't speak. What about you?
Ah! I thought that was you. Wasn't sure I'd ever see you again.
You moved after we dealt with Evna.
Ah, I wondered about that. You really did us a favor. We were never sure if we were safe. I guess now we can breathe more easily. We've moved on since you saw us on Castle's Folly. My crew's salty over standing about on land, but we do what we can do.
You owe us your lives. We demand that you give us favors. We gave out of the field. Just thought you might want to know. It was good seeing you again. Yeah, do you need any help finding a ship?
No. Finding a ride off the island is easy in Paradise. But we want a ship of our own. Despite my crew's complaining, we don't sail easily on another man's ship. Listen, I need to get back to wrangling this rowdy crew of misfits. Thank you for stopping by and for, maybe we can return the favor someday.
Alright, well. Good to know they survived. Let's find a way into this. Oh, whoa. Not going down that way. Guess we go through the front door. Front door we head to. Heading to the front door. Running like a madman. Oh, hey. Thanks for stuff.
Those bodies are wearing steel garrote armor. Is this what Alfir was planning?
Well, that explains the people we found in the cave. Was it enough to save the town? I don't know. That's where we're gonna go. See if these people can say anything.
Envoy, over here. I see you avoided the carnage. A few of your countrymen, well, let's say they didn't know any better.
You may have beaten us today, but it's only a matter of time before Emerald Stair bends the knee.
Shut up already. Since the two of you are kin, I thought maybe you could help squeeze some information out of him.
What happened? The Steel Garrote report to Inquisitor Ludwig, not Adria. Seems pretty forthcoming so far. Let's go with the Steel Garrote report to Ludwig, not Adria.
Good point. I'll just bring the masked warlord who answers to no one in for questioning. That isn't going to happen. We caught this one alive, so any justice we mete out will be on his head. What we know is this. The Steel Garrote marched on Emerald Stair. We're pretty sure they wanted to set us to the torch.
And you taught them the error of their ways. Well done.
Just doing my job, same as you. What I don't understand is why they came unprepared. Few soldiers, and even fewer supplies. If the Steel Garrote wanted to start a fire, they sure didn't pack a lot of firepower.
That was my doing. I killed the reinforcements in a hidden camp.
That was you?
Well, that's one question down. I'm sure the governor will want to thank you himself. As for our friend here...
It doesn't matter what you do to me. The living lands will be brought to heel.
Now listen, I am a patient man. But if you don't give us some answers, the envoy here is going to rip you in half.
Yeah, just crack your knuckles and smile.
Nice touch. I'm not looking forward to cleaning up the mess, so you can help me by telling us what we want to know.
Your threats are wasted, cur. I have nothing to hide. Inquisitor Ludwig gave the order to march on Fior Mesiverno.
Now here's the important part. Was the ambassador aware of this?
Of course not. Hilgard lacks the spine to make the hard calls. Emerald Stair's on the precipice of disaster. Crops have failed, the townsfolk are defiant, and it's only gotten worse.
I fail to see how attacking my city helps the situation.
The coast is the only habitable corner in the living lands. We can unite as one people, or let the wilderness take us. What choice do we have? Tradition led this place to its doom. Better that it burn, and the people start again.
That is, without a doubt, the worst justification for a war crime that I have ever heard.
Speaking from experience, people don't usually unite as one after you've attacked their home.
Ludwig tried to hasten the inevitable. Nothing more.
Ah, now that is what I call a thorough confession. What do you want to do with him? As an Adiran, I trust you know how to handle it by the book.
Execute him. We need to set an example for everyone, including Ludwig. Send him back to his emissary and change. Behavior is inaccessible. Let's ask our companions, at least for the fun of hearing what they've got.
Violence is the language of the Steel Garrote. Nothing less will get through to them.
I say throw back the little ones if they're not in a position to do more harm. Besides, he's probably more scared of what'll happen if you don't kill him.
Your call, envoy.
Execution, or send him back to the emissary. You know, I think sending him back to the emissary Now, tells Ludwig what we've done. I think go ahead and execute his butt. Yeah.
I'll see to it myself. One clean cut. Then again, I am known to be a little clumsy with an axe.
I say we give his body to Elia. Make him a revenant. Or worse.
Maybe that's taking it a bit too far. Thanks, Envoy. If I know the Burn Queen, she won't mind if we enjoy our vengeance a little.
If the Steel Garrote want justice, this is what it looks like.
You have made a terrible enemy.
I think we made a terrible enemy when we ransacked their little, ambush base that they had put together. That was a nice find. I like that one.
You did right by us. Thank you, Envoy.
So, we have the town on our side. That's good. So, what do we get here? Oh, the governor.
Envoy, I owe you my gratitude. And perhaps an apology. They tell me you're the reason our city is standing. You took care of the Steel Garrote before they could cause any serious damage.
Hey, we got a little reward. Fire extinguisher. Ah. It looks like they were prepared to attack on Forgoy. Not to worry, Governor. I assume everything is in order. Something about a hidden encampment rubbed me the wrong way. Rub your nose with forefinger and clear it. 4 fingers together and clear your throat. Omnivorous or the hidden encampment. The hidden encampment, yeah.
You listened to your instincts, and they were right. No doubt your Inquisitor is aware of what happened here. You've made a powerful enemy.
We weren't exactly friends. I could deal with the Inquisitor. True. But I have friends in Andrea who will vouch for me. Do we? They're not here. They're not going to be much help. Let's go. We weren't exactly friends.
I don't think she knows the meaning of the word. As for us, we're still standing, but our enemies have little patience for failure.
We agree on one thing. The Steel Garrote have declared war on the living lands.
Inquisitor Ludwig did threaten to break the frontier. Ambassador Hyglaw wanted a diplomatic relationship. Maybe they think Animancer is too dangerous to fall in the wrong hands. This attack still be a misunderstanding. I want to go with the diplomat wanted a relationship. Because it's Ford's threatened to break the frontier. I'm going to go with he wants a relationship.
Call it what you like. This is an invasion of our sovereign territory.
What happened here is no coincidence. Their forces already have an unshakable grip on Paradis. Today marks a notable victory, but we've only bought ourselves time, not salvation. Tell us, what of your research into the Dream Scourge? Assuming our governor wants to hear it.
I may have spoken in haste before.
Pardon?
The very notion that the Dream Scourge had blighted our farms, it was too awful to acknowledge.
Are you being serious right now?
I am. The sanctuary my family built was falling apart on my watch, and I wasn't strong enough to bear it.
Well, what changed your mind? You failed these people as a leader. It isn't too late to prove yourself. Then you're not going to like what we learned. Let's start with trying to pick them up. It's not too late to prove yourself.
Not for me, perhaps. You must understand. My mother is the Dream Scourge. I hoped against reason that she might recover, but her mind grew as blighted as her lands. To face reality would mean upending my city, throwing order into chaos, and admitting she was truly gone. I'm so sorry, Giata.
Don't waste your apologies on me. This changes nothing between us.
I don't expect your forgiveness, but I will do everything in my power to make this right. Whatever you have to say, I'm ready to hear it.
No. Should we say it or let her say it? The dream skirts will consume an emerald stare. We uncovered an existence of a new god in the living lands. Yeah. Let's go with that, shall we? New god in the living lands.
What? And this is the source of our troubles? But this is madness. When I said I was ready for the truth, I didn't mean... Koichi, tell her, it's madness.
Envoy, is it true?
They spoke to me during... No, let's not tell them that. The Sabado, Godlike, we'll find them. We find them, we find the Dream Scourge. I'm going to let Tito elaborate.
There's no other explanation for the spiritual shift in the living lands. Something that slept has awoken. I believe there is still more to learn, but a disturbance on this scale could explain the changes to our ecosystem.
First the Dream Scourge, then the Steel Garrote, and now, what does this god of yours want us to do? Pray?
This is no time for a theological discussion. Our survival hangs on a knife's edge. We can't remain in Emerald Stair.
But we can return someday. Rebuild your father's legacy. We should relocate to Thirdborn. It's the only settlement that can take us all.
No. I say we go to Paradise.
Let's see. Paradise is under Adrian control, which is bad because they outlawed animancy. Clemson, do you object? I'm willing to hear you out.
And I want an explanation.
As long as we are animancers, the adherents will pursue us to the ends of the earth. Instead, we lay low, hide in plain sight, let them believe we're beaten, and bide our time.
While we hide, the Dream Scourge will tear this island apart. At least in Thirdborn, we can practice animancy freely. We can't gamble with our existence. The political climate of the Living Lands is too dangerous.
Take your people to Thirdborn, study and help however you can. Take your people to Paradise, blend in and watch the Adrian. Let's see what Akita recommends, because I'm really leading on keeping them studying. That's really
Thirdborn has its own problems. Paradise is more secure, but it would mean living under a Diran rule. I don't like our options, but that shouldn't stop us from committing to one.
Okay. And Kai, you're from the Thirdborn. What do you recommend?
Thirdborn's full of hardy types. Lots of former soldiers and mercenaries. A rough bunch, but good to have at your back. It's also farther from the Steel Garrote's base of operations. That's where I'd make my stand.
Alright, I agree with Kai. Take you to Thirdborn. We have help there.
We'll be proud to lend our strength to theirs, as animancers and as fellow expatriates.
I have my misgivings, but you helped my father leave the republics. I trust you to help us again. What of you, Envoy? Where does the hunt for the Dream Scourge take you next?
Does anybody know of a place called the Garden?
Oh, I do.
Yardsley? Don't tell me you are getting swept up in all of this.
Oh, really? You should know better, darling. Any talk of the Akita, and I will appear. If you're looking for the garden, I can probably lead the way. You're already aware that I'm the foremost Akitan scholar in the Living Lands, and...
Godless scholar, my dear. No one outside of academia uses their proper name.
Ah, right. Layman's terms. Thank you, darling. Well, to make a long story short, I think I can lead you to the garden. 30 years of research, and I think the answer lies in a ruin called Naku Kubel, which is in Shatterscarp, so we've got to get there now. Though the city was saved, my research wasn't, which means the Steel Garrote knows just as much as we do. Wait. If they know as much as we do, they know to go to Shatterscarp too. Oh no. I've got to warn Temerity. Meet me in Thirdborn, all right? You can't miss it. It's the only bit of civilization in Shatterscarp, if you can call it that. I'll finish getting ready here and just meet you there.
Ah, what a whirlwind. God, I love that tiny woman.
It sounds like we have a brief detour in Shatterscape ahead of us. Can I rely on her? Of course he's going to say we can rely on her. Let's just ask how long the two have been involved.
Oh, a gentleman never tells. She's a feisty one. Almost makes me feel young again.
I am officially putting a stop to this line of questioning. Keep it in the bedroom. For what it's worth, I vouch for Yatsley. She's a good friend and a bad influence. Right now, we could use both.
There's a gate to the north, which will take you to Shatterscarp. It's guarded by some of our best rangers. I'll make sure they grant you safe passage. May the gods protect you, envoy.
Exploring the Living Lands with a friend. What more could I ask for?
Giada, thank goodness you're all right. We fought back the Steel Garrote, but I fear all we hurt was their pride. They'll come after us again.
At least now we can prepare. You faced oppression before and lived to tell of it.
Yes, but this flavor of oppression is different than it was in ages past. It has an urgency that frightens me.
I'll give the Steel Garrote something to fear.
Good one knows no fear. We will show them actions have consequences. Yeah, we'll show them actions have consequences. Up for that.
You give me hope for the future, envoy. Thank you.
Are you going to be all right?
Thirdborn will be a good home for our people. Anywhere is safer than Emerald Stair.
Yes, but it's you I'm worried about.
I won't lie to you, Giada. War is a young man's game, and this attack has rattled me to my core. I hope that I live long enough to see peace return to the Living Lands. That is all.
There will be peace again. Somehow.
Hope never dies when there's belief. We'll go with that.
Then I have hope, envoy.
Don't be a stranger. I'm still your apprentice after all.
Oh, I beg to differ. You have taken your education places I cannot follow. Be well, Giata.
Giata. I'll never say it right. You're gonna leave the walls behind? There's protection in the walls. Has the governor anything more to say?
It's clear to me now. There is a threat in the Living Lands. But it is far greater than the Dream Scourge. You came to us for help. But you repaid it tenfold. I don't know how to repay you for thwarting the attack.
Let's see, we want coin. Glad I could help. Looked after your settlement. I cannot do it for you. You can start by ending Jata's exile.
What? You'd do this for me? Really?
If I extended the offer, would you come back to us?
I don't know. Not until my business with the envoy is concluded. And some things would have to change around here.
Understood. So be it. If Giatta is willing to return, then I will allow it. Of course, the final decision is hers, and hers alone. Now, I'm sure you have other matters to attend to in the living lands, but let me know if you need anything else.
Oh, yeah, Ranger Dorser was spying on the Steel Garrote.
Damn. I assumed they had inside help, but to think it came from one of our own Rangers. Tell me, what's your interest in this matter?
Captain Ardo asked me to investigate. I want payback on the Steel Garrote who attacked Favor. Purely financial. Let's just say that the captain asked us to investigate.
If she convinced an Adiran envoy to unmask an Adiran spy, clearly I'm not paying her enough. I appreciate the warning. If more Adirans were like you, maybe we wouldn't have to worry about the Steel Garrote.
So we could have told him that beforehand. I wonder how that would have changed things.
Thirdborn is a dependable community. They'll be good for us. What can I do for you?
Okay, we're done with them, I think. Finally. Does anybody have more supplies?
Welcome.
Well, we can at least sell what we got. So let's see here. Get rid of the stones. We need all that. I don't think I need that. Yeah, let's get rid of that. If we find out there's a poison group out there, we can use that. Summon a reverend. I want to hold on to that still. Carry capacity. I doubt I'm going to need that. Perception's always good to have. Intelligence is good to have because we're dum-dums. I think I can do without that because I think the dexterity one's better, might's better. Damage from ranged weapons. So we'll drop that. No, because if I can put that on and then drink something, it'll still work. So I can always use that. Okay, what else I got? Maximum health or... Well, it's got maximum health already, so bye-bye. Let's see what we got. Increased power attacks deal an extra shock damage. I don't parry. Alright, we'll get rid of that one. Don't need that. I don't need that, but I can break those down. Mind plate armor. It's only going to break down to the tan hide. We'll take the money for that one and we'll break the other two down. So this one. Okay, it's more of the sword, but our sword is better. So if I break it down, I'll get Awaken Adra. That's probably worth more than that, so that's fine. Fine dagger, we'll break down into steel chunks. I think I need the steel chunks. That's fine. Yeah, this is one of the two that I'm going to use, so let's keep that. Iron. Yeah, not worth it. Alright, let's check out what she has, see if there's anything we can use. Not using that. I'm not using the wands. So really nothing that she's got on the armor category. I sold the fine scale, so I don't need that. I got health potions. Got 59 of them, so I think we're good there. Alright, nothing you got that I want. See you later. Thanks for the money. I think I turned in all the bounties.
They say that Agarasima. Now to business.
Nope. Alright.
Then why are you here?
Yeah, why am I here? I'm here to annoy you, young lady. Annoy you. That's my goal. How do I annoy an NPC?
Wherever the Animancers go, I will gladly follow.
Good for you. Let's see what you got. Anything of use? Treasure map. Oh, we need to stop by the base. Put that another piece on that thing.
A disaster once more. What shall we do to celebrate?
How about we meddle with the soul of a total stranger and see what
Well, at least they know the strangers saved them. You got anything, or did I take it all from you? What do you got? No lock picks. Nothing. Oh, Tarlo. Don't think so. Nope. Everything you got is a burden to me. What about up here?
Ado, what
do you got?
Welcome back. Care to take a look around?
Alright, let's see what you got. No. Oh, we got a better pistol. Oh, look at that shield. That's cool. It's green. I think my sword's better. 96, 80. Yeah, my sword's better. That could have been a cool. I like our armor. The armor looks good. You got nothing else. No log picks. No nothing. All right, I'm done with you. All right, what do we got left in the journal? Oh, I got upgrades. I need to do those. Battle scars. Just continue the adventure. Old Nom, the bear menace of the grotto. Alright, let's look for that. Oh yeah, the treasure map. Forgot all about it. I got a point! I can add to might. Constitution. Dexterity of 11. Holy moly. Perception, intelligence, and resolve. Yeah, let's prove our maximum stamina a little bit. That would be nice. Ooh! Add 5. Yes, please. That will do nicely. And an ability. What's the sword and shield here? Degrees damage. Nope, I don't use blocking. Built to destroy. Destroy things. No, destroying things restores a small amount of health and essence. With excess converted to regen. And the power attacks can break destructible walls. Okay. That could have some use. Won't help me in a fight, but could have some use. Oh, increase your equip speed by 50%. Oh, I already did all this. And my gun rank load out automatically after 3 seconds. That has good. Or we could improve our materials. Yeah, that has. We'll slow them down even more when I aim with high power. That's got use. Or I can unload skills of 20. What is this? Essence fragments dropped by defeated enemies restores 2 times as much essence. Okay, that's good. When essence is depleted, you continue to casting by reducing your health. No, that'll kill me. Or I can improve a spell. Godlikes are good. Companions, no points, right? Yeah. So, go for the 20. Doesn't make anything hit harder. Go for the ranger and increase the slowdown. Or material pickup. I didn't think there was anything in fighter I really... oh, power with an axe and a great sword deals more damage. That's a critical hit with a melee weapon deals 30% more damage. Nope, no two-handed. No two-handed. Choices! So many choices. I don't know which one to pick. You know what? Let's just go for the melee. Or the slowdown. go for the melee. We'll improve that. Hit harder with the sword. Yeah, hit harder with the sword. Sounds good. It's either that or the 20%. Now, let's check out in the map where this... Okay, it doesn't show me. If it's showing me, I'm missing it. Where's this grotto? I want to say it's over here, but I don't know. So let's look over here. Let's go exploring. We go exploring, maybe we can find other stuff. Let's start by... Well, guess they attacked over here. They were quite thorough. But our rangers are still standing.
We were too busy. We barely saw them coming.
It should have been me who got her.
Hell, they stopped the steel growths from taking the tower. That is good news. You still have your tower.
Getting that beacon lit. Never seen anyone climb so fast.
I don't know what came over me. When I saw the city under attack, I just...
You found your courage. That's what.
Oh, they got the beacon lit when they saw the attack. That's good news.
Lead the way.
Nice shot!
Well, we got the bear. We got a bear. I just kind of let these guys come up on me.
Watch the left.
You going down? Dead guy. Well, killed these guys.
I was just getting warmed up.
I don't think that's the bear we were looking for. This is not the bear we were looking for. More dead guys over here. We didn't kill these guys. Oh, I didn't kill that one. Oh, no, that is not the guy I killed. The guy I killed fell somewhere over here somewhere. All right. What else to search for? We build up our stuff. Okay. Common spear, that's pointless. More pointless stuff. Might add up into something useful. Okay, where on the map have we not journeyed? So, we journeyed over here. Didn't find a whole lot when we were over here. I think this was like a spider's nest. Looks like a grotto. Yeah, we cleared all these guys out. There's still more map over this way, so telling me to go that way. So let's go look, see if there's a cave somewhere over here. Nope, not over there. Do we go down and over or up and over? That's the question. So do I go down this way, see if there's a path? Or go up this way and see if there's a path? I guess we'll start down. Well, it's telling me I'm running. No, I'm not really running away from it. Never mind. They're not hostile. These are the ones we put out to kill the farmer's equipment. With that crazy dude. That looks like a way, possibly a way up. Not sure. No, it's not going anywhere. Unless there's some cave up here. I think that's pointing me to the next lands. Alright, let's go north then. It might have told me north, but I don't really remember. Who knew these guys could be so sociable? They don't want animancy in their lands. Yeah, let's go back underneath this way. Let's follow the path to the north. Where do you go? Run so fast, I'm really not noticing what's around me. But we'll get there. I'd like to find the bear that is supposedly hiding out. I'd like to get that last bit of moolah before we head out. Looks like a nice spot. Brown bear!
One for you!
That thing's dead. Whoa, hey. Don't you be trying to kill me. I'll kill you.
That'll show him.
That'll show who? These animals ain't telling nobody they're dead. So was that the brown bear? Well, there's some reward around here. Nope, I've not killed Nana.
Couldn't have done it better.
Well, I mean, anyone could do it better if you got a gun. Kill him in the first shot. Like that. That would have been better.
Right.
What do you got up there? Didn't know I could climb up here. Ooh, peppers. Yeepers. And, let's see. Is this the guy we killed? Is there anything else up here? Nope, just a little point. Let's see. Anything else up this way? Doesn't look like it. Looks like it's all pretty normal. Down we go. Who's that? Who's that? Young brown bear.
Nicely done.
Well, I'm killing some bears. None of them are the right bear, though. Oh, wait, there's another bear. I don't know actually if it's a bear, but... Well, I have a key to something. I don't know what it's to. Is there a chest around here? Don't hear any sparkling noise. Let's go back up here. I didn't want to let him get up. What is this? Research note. I've completed the theoretical work on my dissertation. Gather young bearings insight into the migration patterns of the Emerald Stare's greatest wildlife. All that's left is field study. I've been watching them from afar for about a week, but the distance makes it difficult to gather the necessary data. I'll wait until the subjects are out hunting, sneak into the den, and I might be able to collect a fur sample, or even a stool sample if especially lucky. Yuck. I blow the rest of the students out of the water when I come back with my paper and finally prove Urine study deserves it to be its own discipline. Urine studies? Okay. Did we kill them? Did we finally? No, we've still not gotten old Nana. Don't know where old Nana is. I think we looked in this house already. Well, if I did, I didn't get everything. Yeah, pretty sure we looked at the house. Alrighty. Let's do a little quick rest. Go through our stuff. Common spear, I don't need that. You know, it's got a pretty decent stun. But power attack, steel, moderate stun. Yeah, no, let's just get rid of that. Yep, we'll take the white chunks. Fine dagger, common dagger, common sword. Bye. 18 minus. Yeah, let's not use that. Let's not use that. Nope. Nope. We're good there. Good there. Alright. Well, we'll talk to you in a minute. Alright, I think everything needs wit. Amethyst wit or regular wit? Amethyst wit. Okay. I can make 3. I don't think anything needs that yet. Oh, goody! Goody, goody. No! Come on! I want to be able to... Well, let's improve our armor. I would have rather gone for... moving up my best gun to the next level, but armor keeps us alive, so let's do that. What else do I need for my gun? I need writ and I need purified wood, so let's upgrade the hardwood. Purified wood. Ah, look at that. Don't need leather yet, so that's good. So I have enough wood, now we just need writ. And here we need a little more leather and writ. I think I can make the leather. Let's see. Save the rest for grenades. So I have the leather, now I need the writ. Let's make some grenades. Always good to have more grenades. Let's see. Yep, iron chunks will work. 44 grenades. Iron chunk, that's always good. Alright. I think that's it for the grenades, isn't it? Can I not make any more? Yeah. No more grenades. We're grenaded up. Alright, what do you got for me?
I knew the Steel Garrote were up to no good.
Yeah, we did too.
We should talk. What happened to Fior Messiverno could have been worse. A lot worse. But that doesn't mean the Living Lands is safe. If anything, it's more dangerous by far.
At least your people are aware of the threat now. Steel Garrote to pay. I agree. Violence begets violence. Yeah, that's why we have two guns.
And in my case, it's inevitable. No matter where Animancers go, someone is always trying to kill us. Nothing enrages the gods more than mortals in pursuit of knowledge.
The women of the gods don't execute the things mortals do to each other. People fear animancy because it's dangerous. I wonder if Spadal has strong feelings about animancy. Oh, Sappadal, Sappadal. It's just there. The whims of the gods doesn't excuse the things mortals do to each other.
Don't worry. I plan to hold the mortals accountable. As many of them as it takes. Listen to me. A failed Animancer lashing out at everything in reach. Even with all the tools at my disposal. I couldn't stop the Dream Scourge. And I couldn't save my people. How do I live up to my family's example when I can't even help myself?
The example is your legacy. You can take pride in it. Nope. They would have wanted you to put your needs ahead of others. No, they would not. They would want to have wanted you to put your needs ahead of others. No. Who says you have to?
I do.
There you go.
My parents died pursuing a better future for Animancers. I can't let their sacrifice be for nothing. And right now, that's all it is. I have some pondering to do. Let me know if there's anything else.
Do you think your people are going to be alright? Yes, that's the question. Let's ask it.
Sending my people to Thirdborn. It's a good arrangement. They get a roof over their heads. The city gets Animancers. And everyone gets along. For once.
Yeah, sometimes it takes a strategy for a tragedy for people to come together.
We should try to harness that goodwill. Or replicate it, like an energy source. On the other hand, maybe not. Look, I know you didn't come to this island to help us. And yet you were here when others would have looked away. Despite everything that happened, it means a lot.
The people deserve better. I hope they get a break. I just want the Living Lands to know there's one decent treatment around. I didn't do it for them, I did it for you. Oh, that's nice. Think nothing of it. I just want the Living Lands to know there's at least one decent Adrian around. Yeah, sure.
In that case, let's go out there and make a good first impression. If you need anything, you know where to find me.
Yeah, that's enough.
Not before I've done some reading.
Alright, didn't we pick up another piece? Yes, let's view the totem. Kill the master. Increase your damage against skull. Oh, we got that one. A vengeful victim. If you're taking damage from an enemy, your next attack for the 10 seconds deals 20% of the original damage you receive. Stacks with retribution. Oh. You have activate. I don't know if it does a difference. I just think the animation's
I hope
cool.
Thirdborn is a good community for my people. They've been through a lot.
Thirdborn's rough around the edges, but it's full of good people. They'll have your back when you need it.
Survivors, in other words. In that case, maybe your kin are a good match for mine.
Oh! Maurice!
Envoy, it's clear that no matter what happened, these people couldn't stay in Fior. Just not sure you did the right thing. These people won't survive long in a place like Thirdborn.
Oh, what makes you say that? They did very well in Furrow, didn't they? At least they can rely on the knowledge of animancy. These people are smart, resourceful. They'll rebuild in no time.
That they are. I'm honestly surprised they survived out here this long. Who knows? Labs and machines, yeah, aren't my area of expertise. Maybe they're easier to build than I think. Right, changing the subject.
Yeah, I think I've learned a little more information about your past.
Fine. You've been patient enough, I suppose. Right. Solace isn't an easy place to live. The food is stale and meager. The water tastes like steel and old meat. Everyone knows everyone else. No privacy, no silence, no time to yourself.
You left Solace for privacy? Sounds like a nightmare. Sounds like a civilized society to me. Why is life so difficult there? Yeah. Guess that.
Solace is a walled keep in the harshest region of the lands. Isolated is an understatement. Honestly, all of that was fine. But there was a peculiar kind of silence I didn't love.
Wait, you said there was no silence? They were keeping secrets. No one told you they loved you. Let's not go there. I noticed you never mentioned parents. Let's not say that. They were keeping secrets.
Huh. You should be a sharpshooter. You keep hitting the target. I have only the faintest memories of my parents, which was fine. I had friends and mentors and trainers and elders. When I asked about my real parents, though, they just told me I was safe now, and that the Wardens were my family. I never knew if my parents were alive or dead. I like to assume that they had died fighting some giant monster in the Tusks, but no one would say. When I asked for more, they changed the subject, like I wasn't worthy of a backstory.
Ooh. Everyone's worthy of knowing where they came from. I like that one. You mentioned parents, you didn't know them, so don't ask that question. Are you sure you're originally from the Living Lands? No one knows. So you don't know where you're from. Oh, I'm sorry I asked. No, everyone's worthy of knowing where they came from. It's just not they may not like the story, so they don't want to tell it.
I mean, I know the important part. I'm from Solace, for whatever that's worth. My oldest memories are of Solace. My oldest friend is from there.
But you're missing out on family. Thank you for talking to me about this. You're right. Family's overrated. Yeah, let's just thank him for talking about it.
Right. You asked.
Alright, enough for now.
You too.
Oh, I gotta talk to him again.
What do you know about snake bites?
All there is to know. What bit you?
I don't know. It just slithered out of my bedroll.
Listen to me, this is very important. Was its head flat or round?
Hard to say. Kind of star-shaped?
Okay. After it bit you, did it hold on or let go?
It held on, and left a bruise in the shape of an eye.
You're in luck. That's an onlooker worm snake. Harmless, though legend says they're emissaries of WoW.
Wow. The god of mysteries and illusions sent me a snake?
Be glad it wasn't a shimmering dream beast. Those are nasty.
Well, the venom won't kill you, but you'll have some interesting nightmares.
Nightmares I can deal with. But I wonder what it all means. Oh well, perhaps I'm not meant to know. Thank you, Marius. I feel a lot better.
Don't mention it.
Alright, Marius, what else you got?
Envoy? Gods, I can't believe what's happening around here. Fjord was attacked when we weren't looking. It's a miracle it's still there.
No miracle we save favor. I, for one, would love a chance to smash Lothrin in the Lugwin. Sorry, in the teeth. Admit it. You're glad favor survived. I'm sure Ludwig was... No, smash Ludwig in the teeth.
Teeth, fingers, toes, arms, that freaky Blessed mask she's always wearing. All of it. I'm sure we'll all get our chance soon enough. Right, changing the subject.
Alright, that's enough. Get some rest.
Thanks for talking.
Alright, he's done. Alright, let's see if the mystery person contacts us. No contact. Yay! We got a night's sleep without a crazy conversation in our dreams. Woohoo! Alright, I'm gonna see if I can hunt for the bear. I don't know. The map. There's really... I mean, look at this. Oh, hey. We've got the bear's location. Let's go get the bear. Go get the bear. Where's the fastest way there? I guess this fast travel will be the fastest way there. Nope, we leave. Exit here. Yep. We're hunting for bear. It's behind us. That way? It's pointing that way, and it's close, so that's gotta be what we're looking for. Let's go get the bear! 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 We are hunting bear. Ah, we were close to the bear before. I'll work my way down to the bear. Well, hello, lucky lockbox. We never found you if not hunting for bears. Hunting for the bear. No, 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 no! Damn it! Into the beyond. I slipped off a rock and died hunting bear. Never got to the bear. Okay, I gotta try hunting the bear again. Let's try going down this way. Well, this is the exact same direction as before. Is it? Is it the same direction as before? I don't think so. No, definitely not the same direction as before. Oh, I missed that lockbox that we got the last time. Oh well. Going down, climbing down. Yeah, this looks... Got him. Out we go. Alright.
We
These
make
little
good
groups group out, and we made it down that quite tall embankment. Call it an embankment. That's a cliff, man. That's just a raw cliff. Eesh. Oh, no more. I thought there was Essence Point up there. Time to clear bear. Okay, fine. Don't go up there. Purple flame not done by animancy? Maybe it is done by animancy. Maybe there's more than a bear in here. Oh, that's out. That's not a different
I
direction.
thought I had explored all of Emerald Stair. But this is new to me.
What do we have in here? Free stuff. Alright. Ring of the
I
Founder.
think that's Maxim Vidaro, the governor's father. He's been... I'll wager those artifacts you found fit together somehow.
Alright. We're finally leaving the Republic. I never thought I could convince so many to join this bitter Socknight crusade. But it seems I do not have to grind my axe alone. When Sparato realizes I have absconded with their best animancers, they will beg me to take my place at the seat of power. It's only a matter of time. I have a son! What is it? Let's see. 81, 2 years later, he has a son. 7 years later, you really need to write in your journal more often. From us, Inferno thrives beyond my wildest dreams. Ignis is healthy, and as it is healthy as it's still. The Leylands will always be the frontier to me. But this island is his homeland, his birthright. How could I ask him to leave? 2 years later, the settlement practically runs itself these days. I have some ceremony authority over Animancer, but I often choose not to wield it. They have big plans for Firmus Inverno's agriculture. I won't only get in the way. What is it? 3 years later, in my restless wanderings, I have found a cave that leads to some peculiar ruins. The isolation, quiet are my oldest friends. I no longer dream of Great Ducal. Estelle understands. Someday Ignis will too. Wow, a really long time later. It has been some time since I last pinned my thoughts. The restfulness, Sakanite, I don't know how to say that, who set sail for the living lands is dead. I tried. I contain the old man has taken his place. And yet, Sakin never far from my thoughts. Not in the stillest force of terror, but a catalyst of change. An upstart of norms. Here in the wilderness, I think I have found more common with the effigy than I ever did in my defiance. Ignis is a good man. I have no reserve about leaving Formas Inverno. My legacy in his capable hands. I must rest.
Let's have a closer look at camp.
Yep, we'll talk about it at camp, I guess. get in here? No. Nope. Let me out. There we go. Marching through the caves. So, we were off here just to find a bear, and we have found the former founder of the town. Hey, burn it.
Coming in hot.
Well,
no swimming, and no drinking for that matter.
I hear the chiming noise. Something of value here. Where is it? Is this it? Yep, chiming noise gone. That was it. Oh. Oh, more chiming noise. That was not worth the bath.
Unseen, unheard.
I think the bear's in the other room. Let's go get the reward before we kill the bear. Yeah, that's the bear.
Beyond sync! Couldn't have done it better.
Something reviving their health. How did that not hit anything? Go away. I hate how he misses so much. There we go. We got the claw, so we can...
Be quiet.
I was worried for a second.
You were worried. I was worried. We were all worried. Death was right there. And I wasn't hitting squat. Kept missing. Well, the bullets kept missing. I don't know if it was my aim or a weird glitch, but either way, wasn't doing too hot. Oh, something up there. Let's go up and see if we can get it. Missed that one entirely. No more noise. Little jinglies have gone away. We could have just walked up the side. That would have been nice. In the water. What's down in the water? In the water. Might be just going back somewhere. Oh, noise. I heard chiming. Headphones make that noise so much easier to hear. I hope it comes through on the recording. Then you tell me all the stuff I missed. Loading back up. Whoa. No noise. There's the noise. Now I'm back under the water or just down. Let's just go down. Stick to dry land. Which way? That's the way we went. Didn't look to see if there's anything over here. Oh, that's the dead guy. That's where we walked in. So we went that way. Don't need to repeat that. Guess we go this way. Don't think you can swim in there. Out we go. Alright, I believe that's the last things to do in the land, other than the treasure map. I don't know what Battle Scars is. Find the cavern. Stir up bittersweet memory for Kyle. He's still working through them. But he may open up later. So somewhere is this area. I don't know if it's on the map. Yeah, we don't know where it is on the map yet. Or if it's even on this map. I assume it has to be in here somewhere, because that's the biggest open area. Could be north, could be up here. I don't know. I don't know where to go. Alright, but I'm going to turn this in for the bounty, and then I'll start hunting either that down or just go ahead and go to the next area. So I hope you enjoy it. This game is a lot of fun. I hope you like it as much as I've been. I am having a good time. Is it a great game? Don't know. Don't care. Having a good time. It's a lot of fun. I like a game with really good gameplay action. It's pretty good. Could it be harder? Probably. That's what others tell me, that, you know, put it on hard, it would be the best. Best experience, according to them. I don't know. I'm having a good time. Feels fun. It's not too easy. It's not too hard. I die sometimes, so it's probably right for me. Alright, guys. I hope you enjoy. You stay safe out there. Until the next one, I will see you later.